Yeah, I do that shit later, man. We do it later. We do it later, man. Do that shit later. Fuck all that shit. That's all I know. Alright. Alright, that's about right. We in the lit house. Home Ink TV. What it do? What's up? What's good? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? We in the lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Never forget, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it and fuck niggas gonna hate regardless. I promise you that. Yeah, facts. Nothing but it. I was over here trying to do something else, but I said, fuck it, since I don't want to work right. So we just gonna do what the fuck I feel like we gonna motherfucking do, bitch. And that's real. That's what the fuck I wanna do. So without further ado, let's make it do what it do.
Myron, damn
Talk
act.
about the Diddy
Why you
trial
didn't
today.
cover the trial this morning? I had to take. I was running on no sleep. I had to get a little bit of sleep.
Excuses,
Full-fledged recovery,
excuses.
okay. All right.
Excuses.
Cool. So supposedly we missed the
All them
biggest
excuses.
day of the Cassie and Diddy trial. Why am I calling the Cassie and Diddy trial? The Diddy trial. We missed the biggest day.
That's
Yet
who we
today
covering
is the
right now.
biggest day in terms
Cassie
of
and
the
Diddy.
prosecution, not the prosecution, the defense
Cassie and
exposed
Diddy.
the shit out of Cassie. They exposed her to be a drug addict that Diddy was trying to beg to get help. Diddy pretty much, she also admits that she knew Diddy was a drug addict, which that's a very integral part of this idea that if Diddy was sex trafficking and running this corrupt organization as alleged in RICO, if the nigga was a drug addict and the chick was a drug addict, these are just two freaky drug fiends. Maybe that's not a RICO. Maybe that's not something that's deliberate. These were people, they were high as hell, freaky as hell, and in a toxic relationship. So that was kind of brought to light today. Also, we get some horrifying details, which I'm gonna be honest with you.
Horrifying?
I don't know if
More?
Cassie was trying not
More
to answer
horror?
these things, going into testifying. And by the way, I think she always knew
More
that
horror
these
from the.
details may or may not come out. And these details include her even admitting that she FaceTimed her now husband while Diddy was deep in her guts. Things of that sort. Basically, she admitted today. And by the way, I'm giving you out a preview of what because we're going to get
That's
in all
crazy.
the details. She admitted that while she was dating her now husband, she was still doing freak offs. By the way, at least in the early stages. By the way, she also admitted that when she was dating Kid Cudi, she was still doing freak offs. Basically, the defense did an amazing job of proving Cassie is just freaky as shit. So this idea that Cassie were forced to do freak offs when she was in a relationship with Diddy or when she was around. No. Even when she left, she was doubling back. This chick was just freaky. So people think that today was a tremendous victory for the defense. By the way, Cassie was dismissed from the stand. It was finished. And Dawn Richards was also introduced as a witness. So we're going to kind of go through the whole thing. Again, I'm sorry if you guys wanted it in real time, but at least when we go through it now, we don't have to do the let's wait for another tweet. We could go straight through it. Okay. So everybody good? Everybody good? Shout out to everybody on the King Academics channel. By the way, tell me if my voice is going. Damn, somebody's a happy 40th. I'm turning 29. What are y'all talking about? Chat, I'm turning 29 at midnight. Fruity Pebbles, thank you for becoming a member. Captain Dex, who just gifted some subs? Okay. So we're going to move at a breakneck speed. Pause. And here we go. So we're going to kind of recap the day. We're going to kind of do the same things we did, but we're going to be able to do it much quicker and have much more understanding because all the tweets are already there. So here we go. And we could get into it immediately, right? So the judge said initially that the defense cross-examination could go today until 4:30 today, and then they'll limit. So the judge is putting some time constraints on this. Obviously, if you leave it up to the defense, they're going to want to talk to Cassie for a week and a half, right? Because this is the main witness, and they want to drag her, even if it's certain things that it might be proven the same point. They want to keep hammering that home that the jury could be like, oh, okay, Cassie's just fucking freaky, right? All right. So the judge said, yo, you guys could only cross-examine till 4:30 today. And then she was going to give a 30-minute, or that's Submarinian, he's going to give a 30-minute redirect. And that was going to be, obviously, the AUSA. Combs' lawyer, Ana Maria Estavo, says we have some evidentiary issues. The judge says, tell me about them. They should have been in writing. They said, we don't understand why they're taking time to object to our exhibits. AUSA Johnson says they're proposing to use a video of Combs walking in nature, talking about God. It is improper and invited jury nullification. Judge says, let's hear it. By the way, no one's in the court yet. There's no jury. There's no Cassie. Combs Estavo says, Combs' lawyer Estavo says, and I guess this is a video that Diddy was like speaking about God. I think TMZ actually put the video out. Let me see if we can find it. I think this is the video right here. By the way, also, we did get a revelation that Cassie got another $10 million, but she got it from the Intercontinental. So it looked like she was about
to got another 10 million,
right? And obviously she would be a victim of domestic assault, and leaking that video severely damages her reputation, and they gave her $10 million. So Cassie's been collecting the bag. That's $30 million. So she got her 30 no matter what. Cassie really the 30 for 30. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Where we go? There's something where he's like walking in nature. Let me see if I can find that video. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. I don't know if we can find that video, but we want to keep the speed up. So let's just keep going through, all right? So it's a video of him talking about God. I don't know why it's kind of relevant, but I guess they want to bring it up. The judge says, our jurors ready? Oh, by the way, they says this was about him being in rehab, which Miss Ventura didn't remember. So we want to refresh her recollection with this. Okay, so it's about a video of him being in rehab. Diddy rehab. Let's see. Diddy rehab. Okay. Okay. I thought I seen the video. Never mind. If anyone, it was on TMZ. If you guys see it, let me scroll down a bit. If you guys see it, just please let me know, because apparently the full video is out there. And I think it's just a video of him kind of like walking around and whatever. Let's see. Is it here? Yo, this Alex Fine nigga he is getting cooked, bro. That nigga's getting cooked right now. Okay, I can't find the video. Screw it. Just send me a link if anyone knows where it's at, right? So apparently Diddy went to rehab, and there's a video of him in rehab talking about God and all that type of stuff. AUSA Johnson says it can't be played for her in front of the jury. Estavo says we have headphones. The judge says, our jury's ready. Any more issues? Estavo says, if the rape is after the charged conduct, it shouldn't have come in. It's a huge issue. Okay? It's a huge issue for us. The judge says it's not a huge issue. You didn't raise it at the time. Combs says, we thought we could cross on it. Now, that's kind of interesting. So it looks like Diddy's lawyers are coming back in post to say the charged conduct that